Wo ist mein Röntgen? Okay, vielleicht.
Let's see where you take me. This must be a dead end.
Die Handhabung mit dem Röntgengerät ist ein bisschen Arsch. Wer verlegt bitte so die Kabel?
Let's run deeper.
Ja, und warum legst du jetzt der Gerät weg, ha? Oh, das ist ja viel. Huch.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Ich hoffe, wir kommen mit dem Kopf dann auch wieder rauf.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Moment. Zuerst einmal gucken. Da ist aber. Ah?
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC, but the certificate is missing.
Geschlecht weiblich, Körperklasse C, Alter 21, Zertifikat entfernt. Besondere Merkmale, kinästhetische Synästhesie, Details keine Angaben. Okay, die haben da einfach Körper gelagert, hergestellt. Was auch immer.
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Geschlecht männlich, Körperklasse A+, Alter 21, wieder ohne Zertifikat. Besondere Merkmale, viel Muskelmasse, Details keine Angaben. Was soll das da?
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Geschlecht weiblich, Körperklasse B+, Alter 21, ohne Zertifikat, mit einem illegalen Tattoo. Toll, echt. Du musst dir vorstellen, wachst in einem Waisenhaus aus, hast nichts. Dann, wenn du 21 wirst, Körperleistung nix, dann ciao, gehört uns. Eine Scheißzeit. Also wie beim Film bei In Time. Es kein Bären gibt, sondern
Green
nur
was
Zeit.
probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This
She's the one killing me. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sara Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sara? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Alter, was ist das für ein kranker Typ?
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Fuckers.
Kastriert? Warum?
Same as on the table in Greens. He was here.
Kranker Scheiß.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
This much gel could blow up the Senate.
Okay.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door
Rough rock.
open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Nee. Warum ist der eigentlich schon wieder offen? Vorher ist ja zugegangen. Farbe des Todes.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sara.
Das werden wir hoffentlich
Let
verhindern.
myself be tricked like this. She lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Einfach
The question is, what are my taxes being spent on? Not even have a bar here. Focus, James. Sara needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Hat auch schon bessere Tage gehabt.
Local cables for sure won't lead me to her. These cables come out of the converter. Sara, where are you? Smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here? Doesn't seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sara needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Kabelfolgerreihe und jetzt eigentlich immer zu gehen. Keine Daten.
Oh, not too late.
No.
Sara?
Warum nicht einmal zuerst anklopfen?
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Das ist doch keine Wohnung da.
What is this place?
Go away. Wow. Quit. Was soll das mit diesen Puppen? Sara? Was? Was? Haben wir die ganze Zeit mit einem Puppen geredet? Ja, es war von der Freistadt. bewegt. Last Chance. Vielleicht sollte man umdrehen. Ein, zweimal waren wir ja schon darauf hingewiesen.
I'd be an easy target.
Bist du in der Falle oder Polizei? Polizei.
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
Wie hast du sie gefunden?
How did you find her?
Drop the gun, and I'll let you live.
Was hast du ihr angetan?
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
Ich wollte nicht schießen. Das war vielleicht die Sara.
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sara. We're good. Just relax.
Sara?
Sarah. Like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house.
Gut, dass man weggeschossen hat.
I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Stay still. Why did you come here?
Ich dachte, du wärst in Gefahr.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
Du bist 30 oder wo hast du diesen Körper her?
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Karra had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
Komm, du kannst mir vertrauen.
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Du als Offizier? Was war dein Motiv?
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
Altersmusik über The Island Manhattan. Ja, aber schau, dass wir uns jetzt umschauen können.
What fucking emotions management issues?
James Karra, Kooperationshinweise. Nicht die Frau erwähnen, nicht diskutieren, sondern ihn ablehnen. Er ist Alkoholiker. Probleme im Umgang mit Emotionen. Eingefrorene Erinnerungen. Untersuchungen des unabhängigen Wissenschaftlers und Sozialaktivisten B. Chalmers belegen, dass Erinnerungsstörungen in jedem Jahr, in dem sie in der Gedächtnisbank gelagert werden, proportional zunehmen. George Boyle, der Geschäftsführer des ZFB, lehnte eine Stellungnahme ab. Inoffiziellen Quellen zufolge haben die Behörden ein Verfahren gegen Chalmers eingeleitet. Aus Angst vor einer Zensur veröffentlicht der Wissenschaftler seine Erkenntnisse in unserer Zeitung. Gefährdete Identitäten. Die Professoren R. Profit und T. Sinburn behaupten, dass die Übertragung von Ikorit keine Garantie für die Kontinuität der Identität ist. Das Ikorit, das einen funktionellen Organismus für jedes Individuum in einem neuen Körper aufbaut, stellt die Identität nur in dem Maße wieder her, wie es die neue biologische Umgebung zulässt. Aus diesem Grund ist die Synchronisierung für manche Menschen so schwierig. Träumendes Ikorit. Scans einer anonymen Aktivistengruppe, welche die Gedächtnisbank gescannt hat, zeigen Spuren von Aktivitäten eingefrorenen Ikorits. Bedeutet das, dass Ikorit auch ohne Körper in der Lage ist, Gefühle zu empfinden oder zu denken oder zu träumen?
Those mushrooms are funny.
71, Green Bank. Acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction of the flora. The new project involves collecting bulbs in seeds and temporarily creating holographic facsimiles of all plants. The real, most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
Wow! Statt dass man schaut, dass man gegen diese ganze Kacke was macht, macht man einfach ein Museum. Okay. Das ist unser Feuer. Ja, okay. Hihi.
2042 living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
Da schauen wir noch.
Citizens, I assure you we care about the environment as much as we care about the development and availability of Icarite technology. And so, as your president, I promise you this. On Mother Earth Day, April 22nd, 2088, we will reconstruct every plant down to the smallest and make cities bloom again. Not out of town, not in museums, right here. on Liberty Island. I give you my word as president. The symbol of America will grow among proud trees. I see the future, and I give you my word. Our future is green.
Tja, ich glaube nicht. Irgendwas ist da wohl schiefgegangen.
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Skulptur, praktischer Ratgeber zu traditionellen Methoden. Oh, böser Vogel. Ich glaube, wir haben alles gesehen.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Esperanza. 10 Geheimnisse recycelter Kunst.
You have good taste.
Oh, it belonged to Max, my sister. She's into old school stuff. You two would get along.
Because I'm old.
Wo?
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Wer ist Taylor?
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this film. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Wie lange dauerte
It's
das?
taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Legst du einen ganz schönen Groll?
Much or anything.
I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. Her subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Das ist schlimm. Ja, wird wahrscheinlich für sich selber nicht so halten.
After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body was auctioned. And that's That's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Möchte also ich tun. Jane Salma, Synchronisierung, der Weg zum Glück. Wir haben bereits den Weg zum ewigen Leben entdeckt. Jetzt ist es an der Zeit, dass Sie den Weg zum ewigen Glück entdecken. Das Buch, das Sie in den Händen halten, Jane Salma, Psychologin und Psychiaterin und bekannt für ihre Aussage, die Synchronisierung ist alles, was zählt, teilt ihre Erkenntnisse darüber, wie wir den Synchronisierungsprozess vertiefen und so ewiges Glück erfahren können. Jo, schauen alle recht glücklich aus.
Beginning of the month.
Bluttestergebnisse, Jane Salma, Körpernummer, Körperalter 29, Entnahmedatum 1.10.2329, Empfangsdatum 1.10.2329, Berichtsdatum 3.10.2329. Abteilung für Sterblichkeit. Körperkonfiszierung am 20.12.2321. Taylor Adams, ID 284431937-11202300. Ikurit wird unverzüglich zur Gedächtnisbank gebracht. Reihe 731W, Kühler 77329J. Max Dario Peter. Okay. Testament. Max Peter Dario. Ihr habt Antworten verdient, jede Menge. Aber lasst mich mit einer Entschuldigung beginnen. Ich habe euch angelogen. Ich bin nicht weggegangen. Ich habe alles versucht, um Taylor rauszuholen. Ich wollte euch nicht einbeziehen, weil es sehr zu gefährlich war. Die Tatsache, dass ihr dies lest, ist der Beweis dafür. Es tut mir leid, dass ich euch verlassen habe. Es tut mir leid, dass ich nichts gesagt habe und es tut mir leid, dass ich es nicht geschafft habe. Ich habe nur eine Bitte an euch und ich habe es mir sorgfältig überlegt. Wenn ich ohne Taylor nicht leben kann, dann möchte ich mit ihr träumen. Ich glaube, dass wir in der Bank gemeinsam träumen werden. Holt mich nicht da raus. In Liebe, Sara. PS, ich habe alles für euch geregelt. Die Gegenstände sind unten mit euren Namen markiert. Alles andere kann weggeworfen oder verkauft und gleichmäßig aufgeteilt werden.
Scheiße. I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken of Justice. Hühnchen der Gerechtigkeit. Es ist das letzte seiner Art und kämpft für eine bessere Welt. Wenn es dunkel wird, setzt es seine Maske auf und sorgt für Gerechtigkeit. Wenn es im Morgengrauen kräht, tut es dies mit reinem Herzen, weil es weiß, dass es die Straßen seiner Stadt gesichert hat. Zusatz: löse Rätsel und rufe das Hühnchen der Gerechtigkeit herbei. Hast du das Zeug zu seinem Gehilfen? Gabelstapler! Peter, Max, Peter. Peter ist Großmann. Was hochprozentiges, ja, war ja mal.
James, Aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Meine Erinnerungen verblassen nicht, sie
Lucky
suchen mich
me.
heim.
I don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
Meine Frau, die mich beim Filmeschauen nervt.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Kennst du das Huhn der Gerechtigkeit?
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Hat Dario auch das Rätsel geschrieben?
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes! The chicken of justice could only be summoned by solving one.
Ein Zimmer ist gut gesichert.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Shoot the shelf above the burglar.
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
Im Raum lagen ein paar Akten mit Namen.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
Fine.
I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Eine ehrenwerte Vorgehensweise.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
So, und wie bist du bei der Polizei gelandet?
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Ich bewundere deine Entschlossenheit. Komm on.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Wie geht es deinen Geschwistern?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Hat sich unsere Abteilung um Taylor gekümmert?
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Weißt du, welcher Agent Taylor abholte?
Know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary, a regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Du willst dich am System rächen?
And how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
Und wenn es so wäre?
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
Und auf was trinken wir?
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Irgendwas haben wir verpasst. Da war theoretisch noch ein Punkt gewesen.
Bottoms up.
Ärgerlich. Auf Ehrlichkeit, auf die Vergangenheit.
Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
Wieso verleihst du deinen Körper?
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sag mir, es ist nicht Jane Salma.
Sara, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Ugh, calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Gut, ich vertraue.
Okay. I trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
Recycled. Wow.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Sollen wir die Höhle scannen? Na, wenn du meinst.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
Das sind deine Albträume, nicht Taylors.
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist, and you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck!
Drückst du Pflaster?
You understand?
Für Rachel würde ich auch Grenzen überschreiten.
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.